Hi. Like I'm just trying to get everything all set up, and then I'm looking in my reflection. I'm like, my hair is like so golden from being outside so much. I'm like, wow, it's like an explosion of gold. Be careful what you wish for. I always am like, I want my hair to be really golden, and then I'm outside so much, and you'll manifest it. I promise you, especially when you're living from your heart. Okay. We're at my favorite time of the day. We're at a lowering sun, and I really want to get this. I want to get this on video for you. I want to share this with you because it's huge. It's so big. Through all of these solar storms, the CMEs coming in, and so many people are asking me, what are CMEs? Coronal mass ejection, the solar flares, solar storms, they eject a coronal mass. You know, the whole C virus. That's all a coronal mass ejection that brought up a low vibration fear that needed to be brought up to be seen. Fear is the infection of the wound, and the ego is the wound. The ego's wounded. And so Source, this is what I get. This is a part of what I'm sharing with you today. Source, Isness, Oneness, whatever your name is for it, God, Allah, Great Spirit, doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. It's all oneness. Has put out all of these, look at this. As the sun starts to come through, isn't that awesome? Has put out these CMEs, coronal mass ejections. They're solar waves to wash up the negative in order for us to experience it, to heal it. You have to experience the old in order to heal it. Once it's seen and felt and heard and tasted and touched and all of that, then it heals. So that's just a part of what I wanted to share with you today, because this is so exciting. Through all of these CMEs that have been just rolling and flowing onto our planet, into Mother Earth, Gaia, Sophia's energetic field. You know, she has an auric field, just like we have an auric field, an electromagnetic field, an electromagnetic grid. That affects us because we're all connected with her. We're all one. So as these CMEs are coming in, those of us who are really living from our heart are expanding more from our heart center, a 0-point frequency, the heart chakra in yoga and Sanskrit. And we are becoming more conscious. And so I have been experiencing this, especially for the last week. And these are, these expansions, they're called upgrades, when your cells are upgrading from carbon-based that degenerate, your body ages, to crystalline-based, which regenerate. And the crystalline-based cells are all in the Christ consciousness, self-love vibration. So when you're living in a state of Christ consciousness, and at first it comes in waves. It's coming in waves for me. When it comes in waves, you will experience this, just these moments of bliss and clarity and understanding. There's so many things that I want to share with you. Again, it's so exciting. It's like just to allow them to come through my mouth, through the throat chakra, just allow it to come through. I wrote a blog this morning. I channeled a blog for quantumhealers.com, and I'll put their link in the description box down below. I'm a quantum healer. And craw-goldman, one of my amazing teachers, she created quantumhealers.com. And I'll put a shout out to Candace. And everybody say hi to Candace. And I'll tag her so that she knows that I'm sharing her as well. I channeled a blog for quantumhealers.com. I just started writing blogs monthly. And Candace so wonderfully inspired me to do so, just to get my perception out there because my perception's really joyous, as is Candace's. And it's something that I want to share. And because Candace is really big writer. I'm not a writer, but a blog is one way. This is what I do. I'm a vlogger. But so I channeled a blog this morning in 10 minutes. And it's not very long. My blogs are never that long. But just out it came because, and then I sent it to her. So let me finish that. Then I sent it to her. So when she posts it, I'll put it on social media with a link. And but go to quantumhealers.com. Other people have amazing blogs as well. Go check out their blog section. So last week, all these coronal mass ejections were flowing in, and I was on vacation just for a couple of days with my boys, my oldest and my youngest, in Central Oregon. And I mean, we just went to all the wonders of the world are here in the state of Oregon. They're amazing. But these waves of self-love were coming in. They were flowing. I just had like these just deep levels of relaxation. It was just like relaxing into myself. And I just noticed that I'm just like channeling all this wisdom, and I'm paying attention to it as well because, I'm benefiting from it as well. And I just felt the Ascended Masters come through and share with me the Christed energy and share with me the wisdom. In the holy texts, they talk about the second coming of Christ. And just so you know, I'm not religious. I'm not a Christian, and it's not knocking Christianity or anybody in their faith or their belief system. What you believe is what you create. I'm even a preacher's daughter, and I'm an ordained minister myself, but I'm not religious. And the ministry thing is just that's all the Universal Life Church. You can do that for free online. But to be Christed has no thing to do with religion. In my world, and remember, everybody has their own perception. In my world, religion is politics. I have no interest in that. It doesn't work for me. If it's your thing, fabulous. Good for you. But it's not mine. So the Ascended Masters were coming in and saying, and I'm feeling this, like all of my senses are just lighting up, and I'm feeling so joyous and so good. And they're sharing with me and feeling and in knowing. I'm getting pictures of golden orbs and white light orbs. And I see the words, Ascended Masters. And it comes in with just this beautiful, like almost a crown chakra, light, purple, white light. You are Christed. You embody love. The love of the self. The love of the wholeness of self. And make sure that my tripod doesn't blow over with this wind because it's not very steady. So I want to share this. I've had lots of moments like this before, but it's just really integrated into my cells. And I have such a lightness. I feel I've shifted so much. Like feeling, okay, this body is aging. Not very quickly, but it is. And to accept the wrinkles. That was a big thing last week. Like accept my physical body, something that I've always been challenged with. To accept the wrinkles. To accept that the body is aging, and to even love the wrinkles and that the body is slowly aging, because it'll shift. But that's the 3D aspect of this, is the body ages. And especially for women, it's something in a couple of my members of my life coaching group have shared, oh my gosh, when did I get these wrinkles? And I'm like, what wrinkles? Because they're all chronologically younger than I am. And I'm like, sweetheart, you don't have any wrinkles. It's called experience that you wear so beautifully on your face. And then I apply that to myself. What wrinkles? I do. I have wrinkles and they're awesome. Because it's experience, you know, on my body. And then I get to offer that to everybody else if they choose to receive it. So that's a part of this Christ consciousness that's coming. So then, early this morning, because I chose to take an extra hour of sleep, of meditative sleep. It's always kind of a meditation and then an astral lucid state and then a meditation again. The high Galactics came in and oh my gosh, and I'm gonna cry. I've seen them so many times. I've seen my galactic family so many times. It's just like, it's just amazing. So I'm in this astral state and all these people are around and I'm in this parking lot with this group of people and we have all our cars and we're sharing food. Apparently we were on some sort of a community picnic or something. And then I get this feeling to look up and all these puffy white clouds are above and there's a twilight sky. It starts getting darker and darker as the sun's going down. And I look up and the Galactics decloaked their ships, and here are these white, fuzzy, high vibrational shapes of all of these ships. And there were mother ships and scout ships, and it was just so powerful, and I was so happy. I was so happy, and I've seen this a lot, but and you know, as I've shared with some of my dearest family today, you never get tired of that. You can never get tired of seeing your galactic family in the astral. And it's so real because you're so lucid. And I know when I'm in it, I'm like, this is more real than my human self, my human 3D or 4D self. This is more real. And to experience looking up and there's just like ships and ships and ships and ships and ships and the feeling, and then all of a sudden the ascended masters join with them and say, this is you and you are this. Tell everybody, share this with everybody. This is within you. This is within you. You find the ascended masters, self-love, Christ consciousness within your heart and within your cells. And you find the galactic family, the high Galactics. People have many different names for them. The International Galactic Federation of Light, the High Council of the Galactic Federation of Light. There's a huge mass amount of them. And there's different, you know, sub levels and layers of them as well. And to experience them in the astral, and they're just being there, and they're just sharing love with me, and I'm saying, I'm so happy and I'm so excited, and all the people in the parking lot in this astral space are scared. And so the galactic family summons me, asks me to come out through my heart and open up and stand there and receive them and say, I see you, I love you. And then everybody else in the parking lot sees me standing there with such a joy and such happiness, and they all come around and they're all like, you're not scared? I'm like, no, this is our galactic family. They love us. They can't interfere and come here because we have free will, but they can give us clues and they can show us signs and we can meet them in the astral. And so everybody started to come around as they see me standing there. And then the Ascended Masters came in and said, we are also the galactic family. And the galactic family is also the Ascended Masters. We're all of you. We're all one. It says I'm getting a very high frequency in my ears, especially my left ear right now. It's dinging big time. You find them within you. You have to go within you. They are literally, physically the cells in your body. The cosmos, the planets, the black holes, the nebuluses, all of that are literally the cells within the human body. And this is information that we haven't been taught. It's been withheld from us in order to control and manipulate us. Yes, it has. So awakening to be conscious and present in the moment where all of your answers are. All of your clues are right here. Everything's here for you. Everything. You see number vibrations, those are clues. You see people that just come into your world that are all of a sudden speaking things that you were having conversations with other people about. Yes, those are deliberate messages from your high self, your oversoul, your guides, your angels. All of it, it's all here for you. And you wake up. To wake up means to be in your heart center, loving all aspects of yourself and expressing it and sharing it with everybody else. That is what it is to be Christed, to love all aspects of yourself and share it. Now is the time to share with others in your own way, in your own unique way, with your own unique flavor and your own unique style. That's what the ego is. The ego shows our own individual color and tone and vibration and flavor. The ego is supposed to be in your heart so that you can shine in your own way. Shine now. If there's any time, any moment ever that you came here to do is to shine right now in your own way. Make your own vlog. Get your own YouTube channel. Put it on your own Facebook page and Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok and whatever. Make your own Pinterest and all the million other things. You know? Shine. Don't copy anybody else. Speak your truth from your heart. That is my message to all of you in this moment right here, right now. Love all aspects of yourself and celebrate this and be public with it. You're a light worker. You are a star seed. You are a way shower. Show the way by being your loving heart self in every moment that you possibly can. And inspire others. Inspire them with your light. Speak your truth. Take this off. Open up the throat chakra. Speak your truth. I appreciate you. I love you passionately. And I want you to wake up so that we can create the most beautiful planet that's ever been known. Thank you for your time and your energy. I'll see you soon. Oh, one more thing I almost forgot to share. I'm so passionate about this because it's just such an awesome, it's just been such an awesome week. I'm with the help of my best friend Dana Schaefer, we're making flyers, and I have a video coming out from my last group healing event online, and the next one is coming up. So go ahead and register. September 26th, Saturday, the next online group healing event for Healing Through the Heart. The first one was just powerful. And my producer, Joe Pena, has just edited the light language portion, dolphin light language portion of the last one. And it's really powerful. It's an activation to help you to lift up your energy. So there you go. Please register. We can only take 20. And I know that we've got some people who have other people they want to bring in. So go to my website, soniawilderwellness.com, and go into events. Go to the events tab and click on it. And September 26th, Saturday, we'll be there. It's an incredible day, everybody. There's so much. And I'll share tomorrow and going into the next days what it's all about. It's so fun and amazing. So anyway, I'm so glad I remembered that. Okay. I love you. I'll see you soon. Ciao for now.